Here's a Beyblades video from Atamaii TV.
Hey everybody, I'm Stu Carter from Atamaii TV. I'm back from the New York Toy Fair. I'm in my top secret toy testing lab, and I'm going to start off a round of toy reviews. We'll look at a new Beyblade. This one is called the Electro Tornado Pegasus with spark effects. Spark effects. So we're going to try to answer the question, can you start a fire with these new Beyblades with spark effects? And you parents out there better pay attention, because if you can start a fire with these new Beyblades, you might want to use caution, like if you live at a gas station. So here's what I've got here. I've got two of these Beyblades in the XTS series. You know, that's their gimmicky beys, right, from Hasbro. These are the Tornado Battlers. Those are the tall ones, right? We've reviewed these before, but these now, they say they're using the words Electro Spark Battlers. I've got two of these. One is Tornado Pegasus, the other is Tornado El Drago. That's the left spin top, right? It's XTS, and then you want to look here at the fine print. We'll get in real close here with the camera. Okay, and then the fine print on the front of the package here, it has 3 alkaline batteries included, and it says non-replaceable. So basically they're sealed up inside here, and so when the batteries run out, it's not going to make the sparks anymore, apparently. Also, something else you want to watch out for, they're using this word spark effects with the other two kinds of beys. They're using them with the bay wheels, and with these, what they're calling now the Hyperblade series, they're saying spark effects are really, in the small print it says, amped up colors. So the spark effects on the standard Beyblades are just special colors, that's all. These are actually correspond to the new 3D series of Beyblades that we saw in Japan, right? Where you get 2 metal rings, you can flip them over and stuff and configure them different ways. Should I review these as well? Maybe another time we'll do these two Hyperblades, but no actual spark effects with these two, all right? So we're gonna have to use the Tornado Battlers to get our spark effects. I don't know about the bay wheels. I suspect they're just like the Hyperblades, just with the colors. All right, well, let's have a closer look at these. Oh, and I didn't show you the back, did I? Okay. The back of the package just shows you some of the other tornadoes, and it talks about creating flashing ground effects in the stadium. All right, well, let's get these out of the package and see how they work. So Electro Tornado Pegasus, out of the box, it comes with your standard real tiny launcher. And I'm going to use my grip launcher because it's a lot easier for me to pull. And it comes with the usual card, and it has the code on the back, so you can. You guys are trying to steal my code. Get your own code. And this has your usual distinctive Tornado Pegasus style. You'll recognize it if you've had a Tornado Pegasus. I'm sure you do. And interestingly, of course, it's the tornado style, so it's a tall bay. And there are some screws on the bottom, which you could use to open it up and perhaps replace the battery, except Hasbro was mean and put triangular heads. Like you'd have to have a triangular head screwdriver. Nobody has one. And they do that so they can keep you from opening it up. And it has, you can see it has 1 layer of metal, and then 2 layers of plastic, the face bolt, but none of this comes apart. And then the bottom tip is like a flat tip. And it appears that also on the bottom is a reset button, which you use if the lights go out. You could try to hit that reset button and it might come back on. Apparently, the lights on this are only on the top, the spark effects. Now, let's look at the El Drago, Electro Tornado El Drago. Left-hand spin. It comes with a special left-hand launcher. You can tell by the L on the launcher. So I'll have to use this one because I don't have a grip launcher that shoots left. Well, I guess I could put it on my grip in the other direction. Maybe I should try that sometime. And it has its own El Drago card, with those codes on the back. But don't you? Oh, that's good. You can't see it because it's blurry, right? It's blurry, and I keep moving it. Yeah, you can't find the code. And it's got the ring again, like the other one. It's got a ring of metal, 2 layers of plastic. Kind of, actually, it's not really, it looks like a face bolt, but it's just molded in. And interestingly, on this one, the lights, the spark effect lights are on the bottom. You see that? They're lighting up the floor. So we're gonna probably see that. That's where we're gonna get those spark effects. And again, you see those little triangular head bolts, screws, to keep you from getting in and fiddling with it and making illegal modifications. And the tip is nothing special. You know, it's sort of a star-shaped tip, but it's still flat. And this one's even got bashed up a little bit because maybe I was playing with it some already, you know, and it fell on the floor and it got bashed up. Sorry. You shouldn't be playing your bays on a table like I do. I use the table so that I can stand and talk and get the camera on it better. But as you experienced bladers know, you should play on the floor so it's safer. Right, so let's put these in the Bay Stadium and see how they fight. There they are together. Yep. El Drago versus Pegasus. Electro Pegasus. All right, here we go. Commence low light testing. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Now we're going to try this with an attack type stadium. So as you can see from the results of our experiments, the purported spark effects are merely flashing LED lights that are activated by the motion of the bays in the Bay Stadium, which means that primitive man will have to go about making fire the old-fashioned way. He's not going to be able to use these spark effects to start a fire. So if you like Beyblades, join us at beybladesonline.com where we talk about bays, Beyblades, and Japanese Beyblades, and Hasbro Beyblades 24 hours a day, 7 to 8 days a week. And until next time, have a good day.
Is out to kill me. I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions. Just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boring